Alright everybody, I had a bit of a request to do videos and audio within a game, so you can actually play sort of MP4 files or WAV files for audio within your level. And it's pretty easy to do. They have changed it in the newer versions of Unreal Engine, so if you've not used Unreal since like 4.9 I think, it's changed quite a bit. So what you have to do is right click on your content folder, or anywhere here, make a new folder and call it movies. Oops, that's not typing. As always happens. Let's call that movies. And everything's going to live in here. We then right click on that and we say show in Explorer, and it should load up a folder within your project, so wherever you've got things saved, in a folder called movies. I'm literally just going to dump in, I don't know, this one of my old videos in here. Just plonk it in there for now. Go back to Unreal. And I'm going to right click and I'm going to make a media file source. Just call this movie source, something like that. If I double click it, it will then open this new window here. It says that it plays on different platforms, so what we want to know is the path of this. And if you didn't make a folder called movies, it's going to give you a little error, because everything must live in the movies folder. So I can double click that and it will then show up fine. If not, you'd have a little warning sign here. Save that, close it. Brilliant. Not quite done yet. We have to then right click, make a media player, and audio and video is fine, tick them, say OK. I might call this video 1, not the best naming thing, but hey, and it will create a sound file and a video file for you. What you then need to do, we can then test it out. Basically, if I double click on video on the actual media player I made, click on the file, double click it, there you go. It should have the video playing in here. Brilliant, that works. You can set it to loop and autoplay, but we'll leave that for now. We'll close that. Brilliant. What we're then going to do is I'm just going to grab in like some geometry, a box or something, sort of make this into sort of a TV looking thing. Let's shrink it down a bit. There you go. What we will then do is grab both of these and put them on here. It should make a material. What we then need to do is need to sort of make it play. So if we then go to your blueprints and your level blueprint, just delete these like always, and go to my variables. I'm going to make a new variable called, I don't know, movie player. Make it as a type media player. This one there, and we're going to refresh, and its movie player is going to be linked to the video player here. So that's the file that we created, and we want a begin play. Event begin play. Now you want to open a source. Sometimes this doesn't work, so you have to go to the tick off that, get this here. The target is going to be our movie player, so we can literally drag that on top. Also drag that to there, and the media source is the source there. So if we compile it, press play.
Alright buddy, I'm just going to do a really quick one right now.
You can hear me talking there. The problem that we have here is because this is a BSP, we need to align your actual materials on here so it looks better. So if we click it, go to its actual details, its context details here, go to alignment and say fit, that will then fix the problem.
Alright buddy, I'm just going to do a really quick one right now.
Yeah, I'll leave that there and I'll do an audio one in a second, but that's a really cool thing to kind of do. You can make your own videos, put them in your levels, whatever you want. If you get some really small sort of like static, if you're making a horror game, that's a great way to get some videos and things on the screen. You could use triggers, to have these appear when a character works in a certain area. Again, useful for maybe tutorial levels, horror kind of stuff, whatever. Give it a try. Thank you very much for watching these. If you like what you see, subscribe, and if you want any feedback to me, leave some comments, and yeah, I look forward to the next video. Thank you.